welcome to the kitchen right here on Wake Up Nigeria. It's weird, but it's my first time in the kitchen this week. Okay, so we have Chef Elias here with us, and he's going to be preparing something really interesting. What are you making for breakfast?
Today I want to make a gari jollof.
Gari jollof?
Yeah, popularly they call it Pino. It's something that from West Africa, especially we cross to Benin Republic, Ghana, Togo, we are going to come across a dish like this. Okay. So today we want to just put value on gari that we have. It's not only a buy, but today
or to soak
we want to soak it to cold water.
With granite or kuli.
But this time around, we want just to give it another value so that people can be able to be using it for
other things. Okay, let's get started. What's the first thing we're doing? Okay,
the first thing, first of all, we need to grind our tomato and pepper. And we need to, you can go with beef, other protein that you have. It doesn't matter. But today we are going to use chicken. And we have some local spices here. We have salt, curry, thyme, and some garlic. Okay. And we are going to use a coconut oil today. Okay. You may use vegetable oil if you have it. So
you make this, right?
Yeah, we make it. We make it coconut oil.
Okay, so of course the peppers as usual.
Yes.
Are you grinding those or you are?
We shredded this one just for the chicken or the pepper and the tomato. We grind it and we make a little bit sauce. Okay. Just exactly like you want to do your jollof rice. Okay.
Okay. Yes. Let's get started then. Yeah. So what are we doing first?
Okay. First of all, let us just quickly begin to cut our peppers.
Okay. Now, peppers are an essential to this dish, or it's not really necessary?
It's not really necessary, just to give a color to the protein, that's all. Okay. Just to give a color to the protein.
So run us through the process. How do we make this?
Okay, first of all, we'll have your
go ahead with the pot. Don't worry.
First of all, you have your pot. You just add a little bit oil to the pot. Okay. After blending your pepper and the tomato, you add it. But before you add it, just add a little bit garlic to the oil to bring the aroma up, and add your mixture of tomato and let it fry a little bit. Season it up. Add a little bit stock or water and let it start boiling, and you add gari and you turn it. Okay. And you bring it out. So it's just something like that, simple. Okay. So the chicken, you may prepare the chicken as you want, but here we want just to stir fry the chicken a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fantastic. So for this, oil first, then we put. Why are we going to cut this up?
No, we just blend it a little bit. We blend it so that it will be smooth a little bit, like you're going to do stew.
Okay. Yeah. I say, for example, I don't have a blender at home. Yeah. Is it not possible for me to really cut it into tiny pieces?
Yeah, you can cut it in tiny pieces. Just chop it. It's to give you exactly the same result.
Why don't we do it that way? Let's see how it turns out.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. Yeah. So what are the other things we can do with this? Like, you know, this is supposed to be kind of like couscous?
Not really couscous, but this is normal pure gari we have here. But you may...
What you're trying to achieve, because, you know, we've had couscous
jollof, yeah.
Yeah, so is it going to be like couscous jollof, but this time with gari, or it's going to be different?
No, it's going to be like that. Couscous jollof, but this time around it's going to use like gari.
So it's going to be really soft like couscous?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I'm very curious about this. Chef Elias is still cooking up some magic right here. And today we're making something that has to do with gari. Yes. Yeah, but with a twist. Chef Elias, tell us about today's dish.
Okay, thank you very much. Today's dish is, and generally they call it Pino, but we call it gari jollof. It's made with, normally we call it stew as a sauce. You started normally like you want to make jollof rice, exactly like you want to make jollof rice. You blend your tomato, pepper, onions, you put oil, put onions, all those things, and you prepare the sauce. And at that point, preparing the sauce, like you can see here, if the sauce is well cooked, the next what we need to do is just to add water and let it become like a little bit watery, and then we re-season it and get the retext that we want. So after then, we just add the gari straight and be stirring it.
Let's take it from the top. First thing we did was to put in the oil. Okay. Everyone missed the process.
Okay, they put the oil. Okay. After the oil, you add a little bit of garlic. From the garlic, we add a little bit paste of steamed tomato.
Now, that was something that shocked me. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Whenever I'm making jollof rice, I tend to just boil the pepper, like, you know, fry the pepper. You put your oil, you put your onions and garlic, and then you put the pepper. When the pepper is well fried, you add the
Steamed tomato.
The blended tomato, that's the tomato paste, and then you allow it to cook again, and then you add water, or sometimes you can add the rice, then pour in hot water, let it cool. But you did something interesting. You put in the tomato paste first, and you said it's for color.
Yes.
Now this pepper wasn't looking like this. It looked like normal blended pepper when we started. Yet, see what it looks like now. You would think, you would think we use like, what?
Color,
like
red color, all this
1,000
coloring.
naira worth of tomatoes.
You know, the process of getting steamed tomato into the sauce, first of all, is by the colors.
Okay.
Main thing is the color and the thickness of that come out.
Okay.
To get the real color of what we are doing as a sauce, after you fry your onions a little bit, you just add the steamed tomato and let it fry a little bit, so that what you are looking for will come up before you add your mixture of the blended tomato and the pepper together to the sauce.
So now we're going to let this fry. We've actually been letting it fry for some minutes.
Yeah, it just take like at least 10-15 minutes to be okay.
We spent about 7 now.
I'm just generally like within 5 minutes and it will be okay.
Then we add water.
We add water.
So
and
we
then
allow the water
to boil a little bit, and we re-season it, so you have the real taste that you want. So from there, it's just like you want to wash your rice and add it.
Are we washing the gari?
No. But at this point, we are not going to wash rice and add it, but we just add the gari directly.
Okay.
So we turn it so it will look like a bar for us, rice like a bar. Yes, that's how
Now
we
let's move to our chicken.
Okay.
Because we've been ignoring the chicken, and the chicken is like, what's going on?
No, we'll come to it. We'll come to it. So the chicken, they just add a little bit oil and pan, shredded your chicken. You may have a different type of chicken that you want to use, right? So here, it's just to shredded it, and we add it to the hot oil, a little bit garlic. Yeah, a little bit garlic, just to get the aroma of it.
Okay.
So from there, we add small. You can add just pinch of salt on it, and all your seasoning a little bit.
Okay.
So
this is like seasoning cubes.
Yeah, seasoning cubes.
Okay.
This is a curry powder, just a little bit.
This is curry?
Yes.
It looks so much like turmeric. It's brighter than the usual curry.
Yeah.
What did you call it again? Curry what?
Powder.
Curry powder.
Curry powder, yeah.
The curry I'm used to is not this bright. It's usually a bit darker.
A bit darker. Okay,
Yeah.
it depends the product you are using. That one. Yeah. It depends the product.
Okay, because I could have sworn this was turmeric.
No.
Okay, so after this fries, what are we going to do with
So
it?
we just to add our colorful vegetable to it, stir fry it.
Yeah, this is a lot of color. Let me move it here so we don't give our viewers too much work trying to keep up with what we're doing. So this goes into this. Same with the vegetables?
It's same to with the tomato.
The tomatoes,
Yeah.
the
The diced one, we add it to the sauce to bring color out.
to bring
just
color out
out.
or to make people go,
Yeah, it's just like decoration to you. That one.
okay. So the jollof is also going to have that color thing. Okay. Can't wait to have this meal ready. Looks really, really interesting. What ways can we serve it? You said there are options to the chicken. We could use beef,
Beef, pork,
fish.
Fish.
Fish works?
yeah, fish.
Fish, okay.
Fish.
Okay.
You can
Shrimps, perhaps.
Shrimps you can use.
Oh, so it's something that you can use just about anything. The most important thing is getting the jollof properly cooked. Okay.
It goes with anything you want to serve. You like to do.
Okay. Now, something that many people watching might be curious about, is there any particular kind of gari that gets you this? Because, you know, of course, locally in Nigeria, we have gari jebu. That's the very, very crispy one, the one that when you taste it, you will sing to the high heavens.
Little bit sour too.
Yeah, and then we also have what we call the yellow one, the white one, the regular white one.
Yeah.
So is there a particular type of gari that will really bring this meal out? I know you might say, oh, gari works, but is there a particular one that is best when you're cooking something like this?
I will refer to the white gari to bring it out properly.
So it's a bad idea to use the yellow one?
The jebu gari can't bring it more because there's out of all starch out of it. So whenever you make it as a gari, it will not put themselves together.
Okay, so because most of the starch
Starch is out.
So it's healthier then?
Yeah.
Ah, how?
Yeah, but just the process of getting it, that's just it.
Is more difficult and all that. Okay, so we've cancelled out Ijebu Gari for jollof.
Yeah.
So you use the normal Gari.
Yeah, normal white one.
Is it the type they call the Pako? That's the one that is still having loads of cassava in it, or the smooth one, but not very sour? So we can't use the yellow Gari either. Ah, so if you're making Gari jollof, get regular Gari, not Ijebu Gari or the yellow one. Who would have thought? Because you said Gari, so I assumed any kind of Gari.
White one would be better.
Okay, okay, all right. Fantastic. Okay, so we will continue with the cooking process. Of course, as usual, at the end of the show, you will get to see what we made of this. If you missed it earlier, we are making Pino, and that is jollof Gari.
Surprised by what they did in the kitchen this morning.
Oh, nice.
Please have a seat over here.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you so much
Thank
for joining
you.
us, Lydia. Welcome to
you.
the kitchen.
I
so
love this sport.
Today's chef is Chef Elias, and he made Gari jollof.
Wow.
Yes, this is actually Gari.
Yeah, so I told you you'd
Yes.
be surprised.
There's a name for it, Pino.
Pino.
Yeah,
generally
so-
they call it Pino.
Yes, but it's actually jollof
This
Gari.
is curry right now.
This is Gari. Tell us about it.
Okay, thank you
While
very
she has
much.
a taste of the Pinot.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Today we
She's
have
not sure she wants to try it.
jollof
No,
Gari.
I want to try it, but it's just
We have
weird.
jollof Gari,
Yeah.
which was made with Gari, tomato, and then we have pepper. There's a little bit onions, garlic, and then you have some spices there. You just start very simple as you want to make your.
She didn't go for the chicken, she didn't go for the sauce, she went straight for the Gary.
Because that's the new
Because
one.
It's something very interesting that
Yeah.
you can, if you come across, you will come across it in maybe Benin Republic, Togo, Ghana, Ivory Coast. So those West Africa is
But
a
it's not
dish.
popular in
It's not
Nigeria
popular in
It's
Nigeria.
not a conventional
popular in
meal in
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
This is not. This is Ghanaian food.
So what do you
You can
think?
get it in Ghana.
Weird.
So
But
it's something
it tastes
today.
nice.
It tastes nice,
It
right?
has pepper in it and all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jollof
it's
curry.
just
Yeah.
new. And
Wow. I'm gonna
Enjoy.
Yeah, so don't just drink your Gary. Don't just make it buy anymore. But now you can just use it to make something
into
right.
That's
make
spicy.
it something very nice.
Wow. Another way to use Gari.
Oh, there's
So if
chicken
you are
with
broke, instead of just soaking it, you can actually get
use
something
it.
more filling for yourself.
Yeah.
Really nice. Okay, moving on. We have to say a very big thank you to Homely NG for the kitchen accessories. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and a big thank you to all our friends for joining us on the show today. Lydia and John, of course, Chef Elias, well done, man.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you so
Good
much,
job,
Chef
good
Elias.
job.
The arts man, yes, Mudashira Yola, fantastic artwork. Well done.
Yeah.
And every other person who has been a part of the show today, thank you so much.
Yeah,
See you
your view is next, so stick
tomorrow.
around, don't go anywhere.
Yes.
And we're going to be back tomorrow.
Have a nice day.